Are you constantly talking negatively to yourself and you don't know how to stop it? It's really frustrating. Well, today we're going to go through how that can affect parts of you, but some powerful ways you can start changing what you're saying to yourself to embed into your subconscious. And we'll also go through what the subconscious is. Welcome back to my channel with me, Johnny Pardo, on the self-esteem and confidence mindset. Here to help you boost your self-esteem, confidence, and manage that negative self-talk. So if you want more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel or hit the bell to be notified every time I release a new video. So what you say to yourself is so important. And myself, I've been in a place where I was horrendously talking to myself, constantly criticizing, saying these negative things, especially from my teens and earlier 20s. It was stuff like, you idiot, you're hopeless. Sometimes I used to hit myself, and that's a bit, that is not good for your self-esteem, put it that way. And I was really unhappy because I didn't like myself, and nobody who doesn't like themselves is happy, if that makes sense and how I just said it. If someone loves themselves, they're generally happy. So what you say to yourself over and over again is so important. So you need to consciously change this if you're not making an effort to change what you're saying to yourself already. It is so important. It is one of the fundamentals to improving your self-esteem. And I pick this up with clients all the time. It's like, what's good, what's great about you? They really struggle and then they start saying, oh, I've got all these negative thoughts, these self-doubt. And it's it's such an overarching theme that everyone's talking to themselves in such a negative way. So what can you do about it? Okay, now let's go through a few of these. The first one is affirmations are basically what you're saying to yourself, these phrases over and over again. And these do go into your subconscious, by the way. And the subconscious, I haven't explained it yet, is the infinitive storage system in you, in your brain, that everything goes in, the information you take in, but also what you say to yourself. And if it's been filled up with all these negative things like I'm useless, I'm hopeless, or what other people are saying, if you're listening to negative things, you're not going to feel so good about yourself. And therefore, you're going to have a lack of confidence. And the thing is, affirmations are good. So, well, affirmations can be negative. You can say like, I'm useless, I'm hopeless. That's what I used to say, and that's going into the system. But affirmations, getting positive affirmations is really good. If you keep saying something over and over again, it will go into your system. You will start to pick it up. Now, one step further is actually incantations. And that's what I wanted to talk about. Perhaps I should have called the video incantations. But incantations are when you say something with meaning, when you say something with emotion, with intensity, with your body moving. So I was doing this on a run earlier, and I'm starting to do this more regularly on runs when I'm moving. When you start saying things with meaning, it will go into your system more, and the more you say it, the more effective it's going to be. So incantations are really key. Now, I'd like to point out, saying positive, empowering things to yourself is not optional. It's not a should, it is a must, as in you must do it. It's as essential as brushing your teeth. It is essential as putting your clothes on and leaving your flat or house, depending on this whole pandemic situation. It is as essential as calling or talking to someone you love. Incantations should never be neglected. You need to say these things to yourself over and over again, or else your brain will go haywire and start thinking about all negative things if you don't do that. And how do you find that? So, the first step of finding the right incantation for you is to find something you're struggling with and then look at the opposite. So if you're always saying to yourself, I'm an idiot, I'm stupid, you need to start saying, I am an intelligent human being. I am clever. I am I was making up words then. Those words existed. I was going to say miraculous. That is a word, but I am a miracle, or I am magic. Whatever suits you. Remember, incantations got to be suitable for you. So start identifying what makes you feel not so good, and then start adding them in. Adding in the opposite. Adding in the opposite. Don't start adding in more of what makes you feel bad. If you're saying I'm pathetic, start saying something that makes you feel good or you want to feel. And that brings me on to the second point, which is very closely linked, but it's another point I want to make. Start thinking about what you'd like to feel, what you'd like to experience, like, I am wonderful, I am so confident, and you keep saying that over and over again. Now, what I do for confidence, I also listen to Unstoppable by Sia, because that's got the words going in over and over again. So start saying something you want to feel over and over again. And if you're just saying affirmations with no emotion, like I am okay, I am wonderful, I am great, I am fantastic, your brain's not going to believe it and it's not going to sink in very well. If you can't start saying it with emotion and intensity, like I am fantastic, I am confident, then it will go into your system a lot more. And then my final step to setting them is don't put too many. Look at 3 to 5 and start putting them into your language over and over again. If you do too many, it can be quite difficult to take in, but just maybe stick to 3 powerful things you would like to feel. Start saying to them to yourself over and over again with emotional intensity. Now, this is something I used to do. I used to really struggle, like just saying nice things to myself, and clients always find this when they start like going into the mirror and saying I love you with your name. So I love you, Johnny, or say I love you followed by your name in the mirror. And this is quite difficult because then you start saying positive things and then start saying these things. It's quite difficult to take in. And then saying with the emotions, and people, this is one of my biggest frustrations, and I always have to work around this, but people won't do it because it makes them sound stupid, but it's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you feel great, and you're going to have more self-esteem and be on top of your game, and therefore you're going to have a positive knock-on to other people. So don't care what other people think. Put yourself out screaming stuff. You don't have to go out in public and start shouting out in the streets. I do it a little bit when I'm running, but but that's always good fun, and it's good with additional movement. If you want to do that. But start saying these incantations just in your home, just in the bathroom, maybe in the shower. Just something like that over and over again, what you want to feel, and do it as many times as possible. It can be difficult at first, like I said, my clients find it, but when you get used to it, we start to feel it a lot more. So that's what I've got for you today. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed today's video, please be sure to share it with friends and family so we can reach more people and help other people boost their self-esteem. And again, you can subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed the video as well, and be sure to give the video a like. Thanks very much. So I appreciate you, and thank you so much for watching. Remember, improve your self-esteem, you improve the lives of others.